So you want to start an Amazon FBA business. Well, to do that, there's a lot of things that you need to know and avoid to really give yourself the best chances for success. So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips to make the most out of your Amazon FBA business in 2020. Hey, what's going on, guys? Marvin here. Welcome back to another video. Like always, make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. Turn post notifications on so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. Give this video a big thumbs up if you guys do enjoy it and find it helpful. And always check down below in the description, free trainings, Instagram, free Facebook group, and all that good stuff down there. Also, before we jump into the video, let me know down below what videos you guys want to see. What do you guys need help with? What are you guys struggling with so that I can make videos around that? I'm starting to make more beginner type videos because it is the beginning of the year. Amazon FBA is growing every single year, so I want those people that are coming into the business to have some sort of videos that are really kind of foundational to get them off on the right foot. But if you guys want to see something else, and you guys want to see something specific, just let me know down below in the comment section and I'll make a video about that. All right, with that out of the way, let's get into the topic of this video. This is gonna be 5 tips for Amazon FBA beginners in 2020. So let's get started. So the first tip is to learn what works now, not what worked 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago. No, you need to learn what's working currently so you can get your business off on the right foot. If you're watching videos that are 2 years old or 3 years old and trying to learn from there, you're going to be missing a lot of more updated information. So if you're looking on YouTube to find out how to do something, then make sure it's more up-to-date videos and then really kind of double check the information that you're getting just to make sure it's the most updated information. Because if we take private label, for example, we don't do private label here, we do Amazon wholesale, but private label is a good example of this because if you go back 3 years ago with private label, it was a completely different game than it is today. You could throw pretty much anything on the market, buy something for really cheap and make a lot of money with it. That is no longer a possibility. You really have to know exactly what you're doing if you're going to try to make a private label product and then make it successful. But if you're going off the information from before, which is still what a lot of people hold on to when they're advertising it to you, you're going to be getting a lot of misinformation. So make sure you learn what works now so you can have a better chance for success. And this also comes with if you're going to buy a course or you're going to invest in a mentor, make sure that course is updated. Make sure they constantly are updating that course, giving you the best information, the most up-to-date information that's going to be applicable to you and your business. All right, so tip number 2 is to not have tunnel vision. So tunnel vision, for those of you that don't know, it's when you just kind of laser in on one thing and then you kind of don't really see what else is going on. For example, when I was in law enforcement, we would deal with these really high stakes situations that would really raise your adrenaline. Your adrenaline is at an all-time high and you're trying to deal with the situation at hand, right? So for example, if let's say you're the situation that's going on that I'm having to deal with. If I was more of an inexperienced, officer at the time or whatever, and I can't really control my tunnel vision, I'm going to be so locked into you that I have no idea what else is going on around me. That could be, a threat or something else is going on that I need to consider to reassess the situation. That is tunnel vision. Obviously, with Amazon FBA, we're not going to be dealing with that kind of situation or your adrenaline is not going to be super high. But it's still important not to have tunnel vision when you're dealing with certain situations. For example, if you're trying to buy a product and you're so eager just to get a product into your inventory, you're so eager just to buy a product, send it to Amazon and have it start selling, that you have so much tunnel vision because that's what you want, that you start ignoring your fundamentals, you start ignoring product research, you start ignoring how many competitors are on the listing because you have tunnel vision that you just want to get a product into inventory, right? So don't do that. Avoid that because usually if that's happening to you, you're going to end up making a costly mistake. And the goal here is to help you reduce those as much as possible. If I can help you guys reduce at least one costly mistake with these videos, then I'm doing my job. Okay. So don't have tunnel vision. Really look at all of the information, all of the data that we have in any situation. That's just product research. If you're doing supplier research and you're trying to contact these suppliers and a certain category for some reason isn't clicking with you, do something else. Look somewhere else. Don't get so locked in on one thing that you forget about all of your other options, all of the other ways to do things, all of the other ways to find suppliers. So don't have tunnel vision. Look at the entire picture before you start doing something, all right? All right, so tip number 3 is that you need to learn how to adapt. So in business and in Amazon FBA is no different. There is no linear line to success. No matter what you do, your path to success is not going to be straight, right? There's going to be ups and downs and curves, and everything's going to be all over the place. But you need to learn to adapt with the situation that you're dealing with. If you're doing something and it's just not working, no matter what you're trying to do, you need to be able to adapt to figure out a different way to do it. There's no point in constantly doing the same exact thing and expecting a different result, because it's not going to happen. You need to figure out a different way. If you need to tweak something just to make it work for you a little bit better, then that's what you need to do. But you need to be open to adapting, and you need to be a master of adapting to what you're dealing with. If not, you're going to be stuck and you're going to be left behind. All right, so that's tip number 3. Now, tip number 4 is that you need to avoid false expectations. When it comes to online businesses, not just of Amazon FBA, any online business, because of the way that people advertise, because of the way people present sometimes different business opportunities, people have very high and false expectations of what the result is going to be and how they're going to get there. A lot of people will jump into a business and think that they're going to be set for life next week. It's not going to happen like that. Or they're going to be set for life with putting very, very minimal effort into their business, right? And that's just not the case. Those are false expectations. Don't come into a business, any legitimate business, and think that you're going to make it overnight, that you're going to make it super fast, super easy, and with very, very minimal effort. Amazon FBA is not an exception to this. It takes a lot of work. It's incredibly simple. The business model is so simple, but it takes work, it takes effort. You need to be resourceful, and you need to learn how to adapt. So you need to have realistic expectations of your business, what it's going to require, and how you're going to get there. Any business online is going to require you to put effort and time in to make it work. And then number 4 is going to tie in nicely with number 5, which is it takes money to make money. With Amazon FBA, it's a cash intensive business because you need to buy inventory. Because you need to buy that inventory, you're going to need some cold hard cash to be able to put that up front and then get a return on your money. You can start with less money, but it's going to take you longer to scale. There's no problem with starting with like $500 when you're doing Amazon wholesale, but it is going to take you longer to scale. Don't think that $500 is going to make you $5,000 in profit next month or the month after that. It doesn't work like that. There's certain profit margins that are expected, and some people get higher profit margins, some people get lower profit margins. Just depends on the supplier you're dealing with, depends on how you negotiate, depends on how long you've been doing this business. But it's important to know that it takes money to make money. And usually that's how it works. It either takes money to make money, or it takes a lot of time to make that money. But you're usually going to have one or the other. If you don't have money, again, it doesn't mean you can't get started. You can get started with as low as like $500, and that's completely fine. Just have realistic expectations when you're continuing on this business, because it is going to take you longer to scale. If you start with a couple of $1,000s, now you're more so on the right foot. You're going to be able to get started a little bit better. All right, guys, but that is 5 tips for my Amazon beginners in 2020. And hopefully you got a lot of value out of this video. I dropped a lot of gold nuggets with these tips. So hopefully you guys listen and you guys implement them into your business. So if you guys like this video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. That's all I ask for. And make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. Again, let me know down below in the comment section what videos you guys want to see. What are you struggling with? What do you need more help on? And then whichever videos kind of have the most requested, I'll be making videos about those to help you guys all out. Remember, my goal here is to help you guys out. So I really want to hear from you. What do you guys want to see? Give me some video ideas so that we can get your Amazon wholesale business up and running in 2020. All right, guys, don't forget to smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in that next video.
But like I say, man, always said it. It's not about the destination. It's all about the journey. Ain't nothing changed but the weather.